We are on a 3-week road trip through all parts of Norway. We are hiking, we see fjords, beautiful lakes, glaciers, mountains, beaches, the midnight sun, cities.
Kristiansund lies on multiple islands, so the ocean is never far away.
Most nights are spent in our tents. Here is our tent. We always use the outer layer in case it rains. We have been using this thing. It's not very heavy. Ready to cook. We just love driving, and this has been the perfect vacation for the summer of 2020. On this episode, we are entering Tromsø. Sherpas from Nepal helped building the stairs. Just saw my first reindeer. It's about 6 degrees here. This is North Cape, more north than half of Greenland. In this video, we are visiting Northern Norway cities Tromsø and Alta. And we are also traveling to the northernmost points you can possibly get by car in Europe, North Cape. Yesterday night was so beautiful. We enjoyed the midnight sun and the beautiful views. Let's see what the day looks like. I love the sound of silence. This morning is one of the best mornings I've had on this trip so far. I slept well, I didn't freeze, and when I woke up I realized it was sunny outside. I woke up a half hour before the alarm was set, so I'm enjoying a quiet and nice morning by myself. Yesterday we said goodbye to Gjermund and Elisa. Today Sindre is going home, and tomorrow Lars is going home. And then it'll be just me and Vegard. I can't get over how beautiful this area is. Sindre is returning home. Vi ses, ha en god tur. Ha det! We are entering Tromsø. Tromsø is the largest city in northern Norway with about 70,000 people. Tromsø is known for this church, the Arctic Cathedral, or Ishavskatedralen in Norwegian. What I already like about Tromsø is the mountains that you can see in the background, behind the city. The city center of Tromsø actually lies on an island. Oh, we have already seen many polar bears in souvenir shops. It is a bit misleading because there are no polar bears on mainland Norway. They only exist at Svalbard, a Norwegian archipelago, located over 700 kilometers from Tromsø. But, you know, they look cool. Looking at our next destinations. Yeah, I love looking at maps, especially big and detailed ones. What is an episode of 3-week road trip in Norway without a hike? Well, probably also a good episode. Anyway, we want to see the city from a viewpoint. This is called Sherpatrappa, meaning Sherpa stairs, because Sherpas from Nepal, specialists on building stairs in mountainous areas, helped building the stairs. The stairs first go through a dense forest. The stairs here, like the Vegard stairs in Nordland and Reinebringen at Lofoten, are also numbered. There are about 1,200 steps in these stairs. Soon we climb across the tree line, meaning the environmental conditions are too rough here for tall trees to grow. The tree line in southern Norway is at around 1,000 meters in elevation, but this is around 400 meters. The tree line gets lower and lower as we travel further north. And there is a bit of snow here. It wasn't freezing that much though. I'm wearing my regular jogging shoes today, which was a bit hard in the snow, but otherwise it was fine. The climb was tiring, but I think it was much easier than the Vegard stairs and Reinebringen. It was fine. We spent 34 minutes from the car to the top. And at the top there is a cafe with an observation deck, which is free to enter. We are on the look for a place to sleep tonight. We heard that Sommarøy is a beautiful place to put up a tent, so we are driving there. We have had a great day today in Tromsø. It was so much fun getting to know the city. And it's a beautiful city. After driving through the wilderness for many hours, suddenly this huge city came, and it was so much fun just exploring it. Now I've changed into my pajamas so that I don't freeze tonight, and we have set up camp right here at Sommarøy.
Så er det mange fine steder å sove, altså.
And now Lars is returning home. From now on, it is only going to be me and Vegard. It was a lot of fun having our friends with us on the travel. They have taught us much about camping and they have given us laughter. We are also looking forward to just being the two of us. Just dropped off Lars. Now we're heading for
Alta!
I just saw my first reindeer. It was just walking across the street when I was driving. In the northernmost region of Northern Norway, it is common to see reindeer. You see this sign? It's in 3 languages. The first is Norwegian, the second is Northern Sami, and the third I believe is Quen Finnish. Yeah, this is a multilingual region, and these languages are different than Norwegian. I cannot understand it. We made it to Alta, and we know someone from Alta, Christian.
Tusen takk.
He's showing us around in this relatively big town with 20,000 inhabitants. This part of town looks really modern. This church is called Cathedral of the Northern Lights, or Nordlyskatedralen in Norwegian. Alta is a great place to come and see the Northern Lights during the winter. Many people choose Tromsø because it is a bigger city and easier to get to, but because Alta has much less precipitation and thus less skies, the chance of seeing northern lights is bigger here. Christian knows a great place to see more of the city. He takes us for a short hike. From here we can see all of Alta. Poor Vegard is being bothered by flies. In Norway, sometimes they put up a book at a mountaintop for visitors to write in. Okay, there are so many flies up here. This is new to us, much more than we are used to. Okay, time to move on. It is 9 p.m, so if we drive non-stop, we can make it to the northernmost point you can possibly get by car in Europe, North Cape, at around midnight. That seems so cool. We have to do it. The drive up there with the low sun is amazing. Driving up here is a dream come true. We want to play a bit too. I'm filming Vegard driving the car. I hope Vegard returns to come and get me. Here we see Nordkapp. There's a restaurant here. I think. I can barely see it. It's about 6 degrees here. And the wind is super strong and ice cold. My ears were hurting a bit. This is North Cape. It lies at 71 degrees north. More north than most of Canada and Alaska. More north than half of Greenland. More north than most of Russia. This will probably be the northernmost point we will ever get, if we're not going to Svalbard or to the North Pole someday. This is a huge deal. Behind the fence is a long drop to the sea, but because of the fog we couldn't see it. The fog makes for quite a cool look of the sun though. North. We are driving to find a campsite, and soon we saw another reindeer. What an amazing couple of days. We saw Tromsø, also from a viewpoint. We chilled at a beach in Sommarøy. We saw Alta, North Cape, and now reindeer. About 10 minutes driving from North Cape, the fog cleared up and we found a place to sleep. A bit close to the road, but still beautiful. It's fantastic going to bed and the sun is shining late in the night. I can see Finland!
We are in Sherpa,
but we're not done driving just yet. The border is closed. We've made it through all of Norway, and here Norway officially comes to an end. And here is the border with Russia. We're in Finland! There are lakes everywhere here. See that land over there? That's Sweden!